Welcome back from the break, Rams, and a Thursday night sports show. I'm Jared Stratton, here to catch you up on everything going on in CSU athletics. The CSU men's basketball team has now been officially practicing for a couple of weeks with their new head coach, Niko Medved. The team lost two of their starters last year, one to transfer and the other to graduation. After all that confusion, head coach Niko Medved recruited a three-star recruit and Colorado native from Adam Thistlewood. With this new team coming together, CTV reporters Jason Ortiz and Jessica Mendoza were able to talk to the players and coach during Media Day.
What's up, Ram fans? I'm Jason Ortiz.
And I'm Jessica Mendoza.
And we're here at Moby at Media Day for the CSU men's basketball team.
Yeah, and we're going to go around and ask the players and Coach Medved how they feel after a couple of weeks practice under their belts. So how would you say the team's kind of gelling together this year with the new coaching staff?
I think we're gelling together really well. Have a lot of team dinners, activities, just different things that we do together. And we're all getting along pretty well. We're like a very close-knit family.
Oh, we're gelling great. The practice is coming along just fine. The plays that we got, it's giving us real good energy.
A lot of fun personalities, and I think we mesh really well.
We got great coaching staff, great players. We all really like each other. So, having a really good team chemistry and liking each other, that means a lot on the court.
And what are your goals for this season as a team?
As a team, we want to win the Mountain West, conference championship. Nothing less than that.
Mountain West champion.
Mountain West championship.
Yep.
Running the NCAA tournament.
And then running the NCAA tournament. That's the goal for every year. We were a game away from it 2 years ago. Last year we had a little sniffing in, and then now it was just let's get it going.
Team goal is to make it to the NCAA tournament. We'll make a run in the NCAA tournament. Nothing short of that. And really, we just want to have a successful season. We want to get better as a team, individually, just overall. We just want to improve and be the best players we can be.
You always want your team to have high expectations of themselves, but I never worry about that. The only expectation I have as a coach is to somehow figure out how we can take this group of guys that we have and make them their best. How can we become the best version of ourselves? And really, that's what you do every season as a coach. Where that takes us, heck, I don't know. I really don't. I like a lot of things about this group. I know a lot of things we've got to work on. We're still figuring out roles and all those things. But I've never been one, like or different, to get caught up in that, good, bad, or whatever. I just go into it every year and say, all right, here's our crew. What can we do to try to become the best version of ourselves? And that's what we're doing.
And the Rams have a scrimmage this Friday at 9:30 in the morning in Moby Arena, and their first official game of the season will be November 7th against Colorado Christian. Like weather anchor Carson Porterfield said, the CSU homecoming game is coming up this Saturday against the New Mexico Lobos. The CSU team has been notably struggling this season, and the Lobos actually give a Rams somewhat of a chance of getting their second win. The Lobos are 3-2 in the season and have been lights out on offense, with their second lowest scoring game ever being 42 points on the season. In their first game, they put up 62 points. Now I understand these stats can be daunting, but New Mexico has the same problem as CSU, and it's that their defense is not stepping up. And despite the quarterback controversy, CSU has been putting up proficient numbers. The majority of the pressure is being put on defense for the homecoming game, and CTV reporter Brian Buck was able to speak with linebacker Josh Watson about the upcoming game.
It's homecoming, so, the alumni, it's a great time to show the alumni what all the hard work we put in the offseason, during the season, the mistakes we made and the mistakes that we're fixing and correcting. So it's just a great time just to show our fans and our student section and alumni that what Ram football is all about.
You've been through this homecoming process a couple of years now. What's your favorite part about it?
Just being able to play the game. When the whistle's blown, when the coin toss has been made, guys defense or offense, whoever takes the ball, just getting the atmosphere, the first kickoff and getting ready to fly down there and knock somebody out.
Wow, knock someone out. Well, Josh Watson, if he truly does want to knock someone out, he had to bring his A game against the Lobos this Saturday. The 12-6 CSU volleyball team is coming off a strong sweep against the Air Force Falcons from last Friday and are now facing the Boise State Broncos. CTV reporter Jessica Mendoza is at the game live. So, Jessica, how's the game going?
Thanks, Jared. So it's still really early here in this match, but the Rams are looking dominant here in this first set. They're up 21-10 on the Boise Broncos. I think definitely the key tonight is their serving. The Boise Broncos are not looking good on serve receive. Olivia Nicholson is playing libero today, but an interesting note is Amanda Young, who's been out for a while now. She is back out. She was warming up with the team, but she wasn't in a libero jersey. So we're going to have to watch and see what's going on with that for the rest of this match. But also Ellie Gusser, Darcy Hilliard, Brianna Reynolds, they all have kills already in this game, and quite a few. So we're going to go ahead and keep an eye on the score tonight. You guys.
Well, I cut out a little bit there, Jessica, but from what I heard about that, it looks like if they get the serving up, they're going to be able to win that game. And if they will, they have a 13-6 record, which will help them in the Mountain West. The Rams will be playing against the struggling Utah State Aggies this Saturday at 7 in the evening. Well, that's all the time I have for today for esports, but make sure to check CTV Sports on Twitter to keep updated on the CSU hockey game tonight with face-off starting at 8:30, which I will be at. So if you see me, say hi. But don't leave just yet. Up next, we have Colin Sanders coming up with some entertainment.